You know that I could use somebody.
Hey guys, so today I have a little bit of a haul for you. I went to Don Quijote, which if you don't live in Japan, it's kind of like an everything shop, a bit like a Walmart or something, but it's kind of like discounted, a duty-free kind of. Hey Charlie. And so I'm just going to show you some of the bits and bobs that I got, and excuse the just I kind of went for the edgier look today. I know I say that like I'm totally edgy, but whatever. So the first thing I got, I needed some more face masks, so I got these ones, which are the normal brand that I use. They're the Pure Smile ones, but they came in a handy little pack for you. So you got 6 for 500 yen, and you also got a snail shampoo and a snail treatment. So I'm gonna try those out. And the ones you got, I think you got 5 of the jewel ones and then 1 of the pearl. So yay! So as soon as I start filming, all the animals show up. Anyway, right, so next I got these, and I'm very interested in trying these. These are kind of like lip masks, I believe, but apparently you can also put them on your boobs. Who knew? So I think these are basically just like nourishing masks for your lips. As you know, as it's coming to the end of winter and your lips have gone through hell and high water, so to speak, I thought these would be nice. They only had 2, they had another flavour, they had a herb one I think, but I just got fruit and milk. I also just picked up some more hair ties because I don't know about you, but forever running out of these. Right, moving on to makeup. So the first things I got are from PGT, which if you guys don't know is like my new favourite Asian brand. So I just got a new creamy face foundation, which if I can get it to open, it's just this one. I've used it in tutorials before. I'm wearing it today. I really like it, but I was running out, so I just picked up this so I can start it once my new ones run out. And then I got a new one of their gel, like they call them Gel Pro waterproof eye pencils. They're basically like a kohl pencil, but these pencils are amazing, and recently I've become obsessed with them, so I thought I'd go and check out what other colours they have. I currently have silver, black, and kind of like a champagne-y colour, and yeah. And so I just picked up the brown. They also had like a khaki colour, but I didn't pick it out because I don't think I'd ever wear it, so I figured, you know, if you're going to spend money, you might as well spend something on something you're going to wear. Then I found this brand, which I've never heard of before. It's called LB. And I looked at some of their stuff and it was quite nice, but the thing that blew me away was this. So this is a highlighter. But look at the size of the thing. This is a massive. This cost me about, I think it was 900 yen, so that's about £7, maybe $9. And so seriously, this stuff is awesome. You have like, oh, it's kind of leaking though. You have like a creamy one on the top, and then on the bottom it's basically like moonbeam or high beam or whatever it is. Look, and look how much, I'm never going to run out of this ever. This is amazing. They also had a goldy one, so if I like this, I might go back and get it. But oh my gosh, this, seriously, I'll just show you what it looks like. The only thing is this applicator is absolutely massive, so unless you want to look like shiny disco ball face. You know, I don't know if you can see that because it is a highlighter, but that's what the liquidy bit looks like. And then the creamy bit looks pretty much the same, but it's a creamy one. So yeah. Well excited to try this, and actually because I've had this stuff for a while because I just haven't had time to do a haul, I forgot I had this, and then I was like, oh yes, I forgot how awesome this was. So yeah. Then another Japanese brand, this is the brand Kate, and Kate is quite a popular brand, and I've never really tried anything from there before except for their powderless foundation, which I tried and I absolutely hated. But this is the cover concealer for cover, and this is in light beige. Now I don't actually know if this colour suits me, so it's a bit of a gamble, and it's a little bit yellow as I can now see in the pot, but it's a very very thick consistency, and it's similar in colour to the Hidden Agenda concealer palette I have by Sonia Kashuk, so I'll probably be able to make it work. But I thought it would just be nice to have a thicker concealer because I've almost finished my Sonia Kashuk palette. And it was quite cheap. I think it was about 600 yen, so it wasn't that expensive. Then I found, I cannot believe this exists. So you guys know how much I love the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascaras. You can buy them in donkeys for about 800 yen. This cost about 1,200 yen and you got 3. And seriously, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, they're just a mini size, but then they're not. This is like a full size blown, look at this, 3. 3, 3, 3. Okay, they're not all waterproof, but it doesn't matter. You have 3 mascaras. This is amazing. You know, like, oh my gosh. I think I'm going to have to go back and stock up because they were so cheap. And then I also just picked up another falsies because I realised that most of my mascaras are now really out of date, so I think I should start throwing some of them away. So I just got a new falsies. And then in search of new mascaras, I tried this brand, and it's Facio. It's Kose Cosmetics, which I don't think I've ever tried before, but the problem with Japanese brushes, a lot of them are like the kind of brush ones with teeth, and I'm not such a big fan, so I tried to find one that had a wand more like this, because this is the wand I kind of prefer, a bit fuller, but I don't think this is waterproof. Oh no, it is waterproof, so I just thought I'd try this and see how I get on with it. It's kind of my first major branch out into a Japanese brand of mascara, so yeah. And then just 2 more things, and they are both OPI nail polish sets. So I've kind of got myself into a bit of funk and just stopped wearing nail polish just because I've kind of, I know this is going to sound so superficial, I've just kind of, I don't know, got bored of all the colours I had, and these were on sale, so I was like, ooh. And I've decided now, instead of buying full sizes, I'm going to, like, for the collections, I'm going to go for more for the minis, because it just lets you try out more colours, and you know, if you don't like one, then you're not as disappointed, but you get to try a range, and if you do like one, if you really like it, you can go buy the full size. So the first one I got was the Mariah Liquid Sand ones. So you've got Get Your Number, The Impossible, Can't Let Go, and Stay the Night. So this is what they look like. I'm trying not to reflect on you too much, but with the packaging it's kind of hard. So I haven't tried any of these yet, but I will give them a go, and you know, they're sparkly and glittery, so I probably will quite like them. And then I saw this. Now this was originally 6,000 yen, which is really, really expensive for, well, it's not actually that expensive because you get 10 nail polishes, so that's like 600 yen nail polishes, which is quite expensive with the tiny size they are. But it was down to, I think it was 4,000 yen, so it was still quite a splurge. But it's basically the top 10 OPR nail polishes, and I don't have, I have one of them. I have Big Apple Red and Alpine Snow, so I have 2, but the other ones I don't have. So you've got here, let me come up. So you've got Bubble Bath, Tickle My Francie, Kiss Me on My Tulips, Red Lights Ahead Wear, Big Apple Red, I'm Not Really a Waitress, You Don't Know Jacques, Amsterdam, and Linkin Park After Dark. Now some of these I've wanted to try for ages. So basically it comes in this, and then these little things slide out, and yeah, it's like awesome. And so I currently have Bubble Bath on my nails, which is basically just like a very neutral one. I think this would be a really good colour for French manicures. So yeah, that was my little haul from Donkeys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!